Hi you guys, I'm Phil Town from Rule 1 Investing. Today I'm going to tell you how to find companies to invest in that will give you the best value for your money. Warren Buffett said this about finding bargains in the stock market. Whether we're talking socks or stocks, I like buying quality merchandise when it's marked down. And I'm with Warren, man. So we all like a sale, right? So one of the best things that we can do as investors is to look for wonderful companies and buy them on sale. That's what we do. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you go to the market and your favorite steak is marked down half off. Now, this steak is something you always go to the market to buy. You buy it at full price because it's really good. So now it's marked down 50% off. Is it still the same steak? Yeah. It's just on sale. So you'd love to buy it on sale, right? It's simple. So now let's say you come back to the store the next day and the same steak is now 70% off. Now you bought the one yesterday for 50%. Are you mad now that this steak is more on sale? Heck no, man. You're going to buy more steak and you're going to put it in the freezer. You're going to love it that it's 70% off instead of just 50% off. Now the same is true when you're buying stocks. We are out to buy really good companies, really great quality companies for half the price. In other words, we want to buy a $10 bill and we want to pay $5 for it. So keep in mind, you guys, this is only true if the company is wonderful. And that means you understand it. It has a durable competitive advantage called a moat. It has wonderful management that you can trust. Now, you can't buy a company that might be on sale without first satisfying those first three things, right? We've talked about this in other videos. You got to be capable of understanding the business. That's the meaning. The moat is this intrinsic, durable competitive advantage and a great management team. So what you want to do is think about how to go about finding these $10 bills that are on sale. I'll tell you the easiest way to do it. This is really, really simple. You basically wait for an event. Now, if you have patience, events come along regularly in the market and they produce an amazing thing. They basically allow, let's say an event is kind of like a rainstorm. It's a storm that comes into the market. What that storm is raining is gold. If you know what you're looking for, and if you have a big wash bucket ready to put under it, you can get rich from these events. So stocks go on sale, great companies, wonderful businesses, go on sale through regular market fluctuations. Now, Ben Graham figured this out in the 1930s and compounded money at over 20% a year through the entire Depression and World War II. Just simply by recognizing that the market is very emotional, that those emotions fluctuate between greed and fear. And when the market gets into the fear mode, it fluctuates down. Wonderful businesses go on sale. Nothing wrong with them. Nothing's changed. So this is a really interesting thing. We think of this market as a person, right? So this comes again from Graham and Buffett and Munger. We think of the market as an actual person that moves in moods between fear and greed. And when I think of that person, I don't know how this guys look at it necessarily, except that I think of it kind of like, you know, Mr. Market's a little bit, well, not a little, completely manic depressive, let's say. And he's got medication, and most of the time, he's pretty even keeled. But when he runs out of the meds, he can go manic, and then everything is, the sun is always going to shine, everything's going to be fantastic tomorrow, nothing could ever go wrong. And in that mode, Mr. Market is going to price things ridiculously high. And in that mode, we want to be sellers. Now, the other mood that's going to happen once in a while is depression. You're going to feel very depressed, very sad. The sun's never going to come up tomorrow. The whole world is ending. And in that case, he's going to price things very, very cheap, and we want to be buyers. So this is what we're looking for, is Mr. Market to fluctuate between sort of manic, irrational exuberance and depression and extremely fearful prices. So let me tell you about another amazing, great tip for finding stuff that's on sale. The best investors in the world people like Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, David Einhorn, Bill Ackman, my friend Guy Spear, Monesh Pabrai. These guys are required by the Securities Exchange Commission to file a report every 90 days saying what they bought and what they sold in the last 90 days in their hedge fund. And this report is called a 13F filing, and you can get it at sec.gov. Just search for 13F filings and the name of that hedge fund manager's fund. So for example, David Einhorn is Greenlight, so you'd search for 13F Greenlight Fund. Now, there's a better way to do it, actually, because getting into the government database is misery. So what I do is I just go over to my website at rule1investing.com, click on Gurus, and there's everything those guys are buying and selling from my 46 favorite gurus. Now, I'm not the only guy that's got that ability to pull this stuff down from the 13Fs. You can also go to Guru Focus. That's run by a real good guy named Charlie Tian, who puts a lot more investors in there. He probably has hundreds, if not thousands, of good investors and everything they're buying. I've limited mine because I only want to look at just the guys I really trust. But Charlie's got everybody in there at gurufocus.com. And there's another one called Dataroma, and that one's free, which is really awesome. They've got about 70 or so investors in that one. So go in there and take a look and see what your favorite guys are buying. Or if you've never invested in your life, just go look at what these guys are buying. Pick any of them and just look at the companies and see how much they're paying for them, and start to get your education by trying to figure out, why is Warren Buffett buying Apple Computer right now? Why is he selling IBM? Why is he buying Phillips 66? You can learn so much about investing from these 13F filings, you guys. It's a great secret. Monesh Pabrai once said, you know, I've done really well because I'm a complete cloner. That's what I do, is I clone the best investors in the world. And now I can clone Monesh, I can clone Guy. And of course, this is a great secret that Buffett put out there many years ago. Cloning's a fabulous way to find stuff that's on sale as well. So you guys, with that, remember, whether you're buying stocks or stocks, you got to buy them on sale. Look for bargains, look for wonderful companies, buy them at a discount. And now I'd love to hear from you. Have you purchased a stock when the company was on sale, do you think? And how do you know it was on sale? Leave a comment below. We'll really get back to you guys, and I'm sure we're going to follow up with you and see if we can get a conversation going. I want to thank you for watching. Now go play. And if you enjoyed this video and you think it was valuable in teaching you more about investing, please subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends or anybody else that might benefit from this information.